Hello and welcome to Forward 40 TV. I am Judette. So in today's episode of Forward 40 TV, I'm going to take you through what you should have, the 10 basic things you should have in a wardrobe for when you go traveling. I'm going to keep the look very monochromatic. So I'm going to keep it in the tones of black and white. And you can really build on these 10 pieces and create perhaps 22 new outfits. I hope you are inspired by this episode. So the first basic piece that any woman should have in her wardrobe when she's traveling, I mean, you cannot leave home without putting the basic black pants in your suitcase. Now there are so many different looks for the black pants. There's a high-waisted black pants, and that's very much on trend. There's the wide-legged black pants, and then there's the one that has the wide leg with a big cuff, and that's one of my favorites. But my ultimate black pants, because I think it's just so sleek and it's just so chic, is the black tailored pants that really sits at the waistline with a thin band. But really what gives this a very special feeling is the stripe or the tuxedo effect by having a satin stripe that comes very much from the top of the band of the pants all the way down to the leg. And why I think that makes it so versatile is that you can pair it with a basic white shirt and just go and throw on a jacket, and you can go into the boardroom. And then in the evening, if you want to visit whichever city you're at, you can actually just take off the jacket, keep on the white t-shirt or the shirt, put on a pair of flats, and you are ready to go. So the one item that I think you have to have when you are packing your closet is the basic black pants, and you can make it as special as you want. What woman doesn't like a skinny pair of jeans? And the reason why I think this jeans is so special is because of the fabric. I want my jeans, despite my very thick waistline, shh, you didn't hear that from me, I want my jeans to make me look skinny, goddammit. So I like this because it has this stretchy feel to it. So it's not too much of a stretch, but it really holds everything together, especially the stomach area. And of course, it fits me from the waist all the way down and it looks very skinny and sleek. But what makes this so modern is, you know, that new trend where your teenage daughters are wearing, you know, the holes in the jeans, and it's all shredded and it's stripped, and you can see their thigh and their knees, and if they would have it, their ankles as well. I think this is a very sophisticated version of that because of the sort of stains, the whitewash stains in very strategic areas, and it's not cut at all. But I think the gradation in terms of the dark jeans with sort of the whitewash at the knee and then lower down another dash of whitewash gives it a modern appeal, and it makes you feel as if you're on trend. So you look skinny and you look like you're on trend. You have to have this when you're traveling. And of course, again, you can wear this in so many different ways, with a t-shirt, with just a jacket. Sometimes if I want to look sexy and I'm traveling, I would just wear this with the jeans and I would throw on just a jacket on top and leave a slight edge of my frilly bra showing, and it looks extremely sexy with flats or with high heels. Now, if you follow me on Forward 40 TV, you know that I like my black dresses bold and very daring. But there's a place for an LBD, a little black dress, when you're traveling. And I pulled out two here in my wardrobe, two very classic pieces, but two very different silhouettes. The first is a very slender form-fitting piece, and it has a texture in the fabric and very thin gold straps. And I like this because I'm a very curvy woman and it fits the curves in my body very, very well. And yet I have breathing space, so when I go into any city and I want to try their amazing food, I can still eat all that I want. Never mind that I just said I wanted to wear skinny jeans. I can eat all that I want, and yet this still conforms to my body. The other black dress, I love this dress, and I think you've seen it in a video here on Forward 40, and I'm going to leave the link below. It's a little bit more loose and it's a little bit more forgiving, but yet it's just so elegant because of the lace at the end, because of the deep free V at the front, because your arms are exposed, so it's really sexy and really elegant, but you can tame it down if you want to, and that's why these pieces are just everything, because you can put a white shirt under this dress and it completely transforms something that is sexy to something that you can go to work in. And that's what you want to do when you're building a wardrobe for travel. You don't want to carry too many suitcases and then have to pay so much money in overweight. So having clothes that can be easily folded, voila, like this, is just something you ought to be doing. Who doesn't love a good black blazer? I know I do, and it is so multifunctional. You know, when you travel, sometimes you're going somewhere and it's spring or it's late summer, and coming from the Caribbean, we're thinking, okay, in the daytime it's warm, and then in the nighttime you're actually practically freezing while you're on the train. And this is why the black blazer is so amazing, because it's easy to pack. You can go to work in it, you can wear it with the jeans, and you can toss it over your shoulder or you can put it on. And as I told you before, I love this jacket because I can actually make it look sexy by just not wearing a t-shirt underneath, but just a sexy bra. A little bit of stomach shows, not too much. A little bit of cleavage, not too much. It's just the right amount of everything. I like this jacket so much that I got it in another color, and we are talking about monochromatic, so I have it in black and I have it in white. And the blazer is something you must pack in your wardrobe capsule when you're traveling. Now the fifth look that you must pack, the fifth basic item in your suitcase is a button-down shirt. I love it in pure linen, and this actually was made by local designer, I shouldn't say local, by designer Mei Ling, who comes from the Caribbean and Trinidad and Tobago to be specific. And I love this shirt. It's actually, would you believe it, about 10 or is it, no, it's 12 years old. I've had this shirt for 12 years, and just look at the quality. It so stands the test of time. What I love about a white shirt is that it's classic. It's classic, it's simple, it's sexy, it's elegant, it has all the right adjectives rolled into one. Particularly the shirt, which I think is so appealing because of the stitching. If you see that the lines come down from the top of the shoulder right down to the bottom, and for me, I'm someone with some big bazookas, well, a big chest, let's be real. So I think this kind of like minimizes that, as well as I can actually kind of unclasp this button and create a deeper V, so it kind of moves people's eyes away from my chest so they can actually speak to my face. I love the cuff and I love the detail on the cuff. I want to say to you that if you're small chested and you want to wear a white shirt, you should go for one with pockets. It sort of makes you look a little bit larger on top. And I think if you are big chested like me and you want to minimize the size, you want to go for things like, you know, the detailing here from shoulder to top that sort of like brings everything a little smaller. But definitely the white shirt, you have to pack it. It goes with jeans, it goes with that black tuxedo pants I just showed you, it goes with shorts, it goes with sneakers, it goes with high heels. It is completely just an amazing single item. And now for item number 6. I don't go anywhere without these. I call these my bad girl babies. They're the black pumps, and like the white shirt, it's like fundamental to any wardrobe. Now I know I'm a sucker for pointy tip shoes and high heels, I know, but if you're packing one basic into your suitcase, don't do strappies, it's too sexy if you have a meeting. Don't do color. I mean, if you have room for one shoe, make sure that it's black. And I actually like these are my favorite. I picked them up at a thrift shop in Soho, and actually I think I paid about $20 US for it. The retail price is $500. I'm a girl that loves thrifting, but when you are thinking of a basic shoe to pack into your suitcase, these have to travel with you. These feet were meant for walking. The seventh item that I would take with me in my wardrobe capsule when I'm traveling is my denim shirt. Like the white shirt, it is buttoned down. And I know I said don't do any pockets if you're big chested, but heck, what the heck, I love this. It came with pockets, I bought it. But I really like this because again, it's a classic. It's a classic item, but also, you know, again, multifunctionality. It goes with your ballroom skirt. And I love the juxtaposition of extreme elegance with extreme simplicity. It goes, you know, this is light denim and light in color. So it goes fantastically well with that denim jeans I just showed you about a minute ago. You can button it up and put jewelry around the color, or you can leave the buttons all undone to look a little bit more sexy. This is basic. This is fabulous. This you must include. I know a lot of you would say, why are you including a scarf in your travel wardrobe? I love this. Look at the pattern on this. This is so amazing and fabulous and just extremely beautiful. I've had it for about 16 years, but I love scarves and I have a ton of them in my wardrobe, and I would always include one. I guess, yeah, for the weather, for the warmth around your neck. I remember when I was traveling once, and again, it was hot and then it got really cold at night. And I wished I had a scarf at that time. I didn't carry one. And so now, having learned from that lesson, I always include a basic one, or a color. I shouldn't say basic, I include one with color. Because I think when you have a monochromatic wardrobe, you want to have something that pops. And I really think that a scarf is a simple item to toss into your suitcase, but really the color brings the black and the white to life. And here's what I love about this scarf. The fact that I can tie it around my neck, the fact that I can tie it on my hair, and I often do that when I'm having a bad hair day because my natural hair can either kink up into this giant ball of afro hair, or it can be too curly, or it can be too dry. And I think when I'm having bad hair days and I want to get on the subway or the train, I can use this and tie just a beautiful scarf or a turban, and it looks completely elegant. I can also tie it around my waistline with my simple black dress for a pop of color on my waist as I'm going about town. And like the Parisians or the French, I can tie it onto my back for that very French je ne sais quoi kind of appeal. I would include a scarf in your wardrobe when you are traveling. Like that white shirt, you want to have a white t-shirt. I love a good white t-shirt, again, just because of the classic kind of element that it has to it. Now, there are all sorts of white t-shirts. There are t-shirts with the phrases on it, which I love. There are t-shirts that are long sleeves, v-neck, round neck. For me, what's important, it's the quality of the cotton that I like so much. I love t-shirts that when I slip them on, it feels soft, but it also feels extremely sexy. Now, I can wear this at, you know, for a day on the town and just sightseeing and touring and getting on and off tram cars and subway stations. But I also can wash it easily and put it to hang up in the hotel room. And I can slip into it at night. So really becomes a nighttime wear, which is really sexy, especially if you're going away with your partner. But also you can slip it into your jeans, or you can wear it under that black jacket with that black tuxedo pants and have a corporate, very corporate looking wear. So again, for something that's easy to pack and has so many different ways of wearing, I would include this as item number 9 when you're traveling. So I know that was a whirlwind taking you through the 10 items you must have for your wardrobe capsule. So I want to end in a really flat note. My ballet shoes. You gotta have a flats when you're going, and my preferred is the ballet shoes, and here's why. Remember I told you that I cannot go anywhere without pointy shoes? Well, it applies to my flats, it seems, because I love these shoes because, again, it's black. So that means I can wear it with practically anything. It's like a neutral color. It's pointy, so it makes me feel elegant whether I'm wearing skinny jeans, or I'm wearing a corporate suit, or I'm wearing a midi-length skirt, or even a short. And what I particularly love about these shoes are the laces, which I think, you know, makes it so modern and so classic. Not classic, but, you know, rather very trendy. I kind of tend to stay away from trends, but when I see trends that work for me, I kind of adapt it or adopt it into my wardrobe. And these are a classic. I also like that it zips at the back, which lends itself to the elegance, and that it has a slight heel, so it's not completely flat on the ground, all contributing to the elegance of this ballet shoes. I would include, whether it is sandals or whether it is the very modern sneakers that are happening now, and I love that trend, I would definitely include flats in your suitcase, and my preferred ones are these ballet flats. So I think you got the message I was trying to send, which is when you're packing to travel, you want to pack pieces that can sort of be interchanged with each other without much thinking. You want to be able to leave your hotel room or your family's home just really easy, breezy, and comfortable in the knowledge that you look great, and that when you come home in the evening, you can change very quickly and simply into another outfit that looks just as fabulous. And that's the whole point of packing a capsule, monochromatic with interchangeable pieces that go so very well together. Can't wait to hear your tips. What do you pack? What's your number one travel tip? What do you pack into your suitcase that you think lends itself to, being versatile? Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. See you next time. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.